people, so I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to go over the Tomo credit card. Now, Tomo, whatever y'all want to call it. A lot of people are like, Rickita, should I get this credit card? So I want to do a review on it. And I want to give an honest review because let's just get right on into the video. Let's get into the video, and then I'll talk about different things as I'm into the video. So as you can see too, if you want to get this card, you got to go to the tomocredit.com. So when you go to the website, what they need from you is they're going to need your email address. So you'll go ahead and put your email address in. Let me just go ahead and put something in. So you're going to go ahead and put your email address in. But while we're still on the screen, let's talk about the things that's here. So with this card, you're going to have no interest or fees, no credit history required, and you'll earn up to 2% cash back. So go ahead and put your email address in. And they're telling us to check our email. So a few things they're asking us, like, how old are you? So 38. I'm put 38. What's your social security number? Oh, wait, do you have a social security number? They didn't ask what it is. Do you have a social security number? Yes. Are you a student? No. Let's do it. What is your total monthly income? $15,000. What is the balance in your bank account? Let's say $6,000. Submit application. So I'm pre-approved for up to $5,000 in credit. Now, the thing is, too, they're saying, go ahead and put your phone number in. I'm just going to go ahead. Actually, let me do a screenshot first. I want to screenshot that so I can have it. And all you have to do is go ahead. Let's see if you can go back. And go ahead and click skip. And they said that we will receive something for our final approval, right? So listen, the thing is about this card, it's not really a credit card. And let me tell you why. To me, it's like a charge card. And usually with a credit card, you'll be able to make your minimum payment, right? So they're saying that I'm pre-approved for $5,000. So the thing is, if I spend that $5,000, I have to pay that $5,000 immediately. Like, you can't hold a balance for over a month. So by the end of the month, I got to have that balance paid off. Now, that's $5,000, y'all. They're basically putting you in a trick bag if you're the type of person that will leave a balance on your credit card. Another thing, too, they say it's going to build your credit because I guess they're going to report to the credit bureau, what you're doing. But at the same time, listen to this. You have to attach your bank account to this credit card. That means, the other credit card companies, like, I'm in a business for deleting stuff from people's credit, right? So when I go and get that stuff deleted from your credit, that's because you didn't pay them. They ain't caring about you not paying it because they're attached to your bank account. Every 7 days, they're going to take that money out of your bank account. So let me max out that $5,000. They're like, oh, well, you get $6,000 in. We can easily just go in your bank account and keep getting that money out until that $5,000 is paid, because you get $6,000. Well, you have $6,000 sitting in your account right now. You make $15,000 a month. So they're like, oh no, don't worry about it. We can go and get that money. So listen, you guys, they can approve you from $100 all the way up to $10,000. But I really want y'all to understand too, when it comes down to this Tomo card, I don't personally like it. And I was going to sign up, tell y'all how it was. And then I started reading. I'm like, y'all want to be on my bank account? Y'all tied to my bank account? Like, And then you cannot hold a balance. So if I was to max out that $5,000, they're going to take that money out of my account. They're not going to be playing every week. They're going to be taking that money out of my account. So it's not like a card you can have a balance on. If you're trying to get credit cards because you want to build your credit score, try the shopping cart trick. A lot of people's getting approved for the shopping cart trick. Now, with the shopping cart trick, they're not going to be checking your credit either, just like this. You're not going to have any cash back rewards, but at the same time, too, you can hold a balance on those cards, and it's going to be regular store cards and even Visas too, you guys. But they're going to be regular cards that if you can't pay it that month, they're not going to snatch any money out of your bank account. That's the thing I don't like. Because what if you can't pay it that month? This is not American Express. What if you can't pay it? That's my biggest thing. I remember having credit cards and I just couldn't pay it. And my biggest thing is, let me just make the minimum payment. Ain't no minimum payment around here. They're going to take the rent money out of there if that's all you got. or any other bill money that you have in there, they're connected to your account. So saying how they say, okay, you approved for the 5,000. For some reason, I use all that 5,000. They're going to get their 5,000 back that month. They're not waiting till next month. They're not going to say, okay, I'll just, make the minimum payment. Your minimum payment is $200. They're like, no, that $500 is due right now. So I want you guys to definitely look into the shopping cart trick. A lot of people is getting approved for credit cards without them even pulling their credit score, which is amazing. And don't forget, I got a guide right in the description where it can show you the other credit cards, over 40, 60 credit cards in that guide, where you'll be able to look and see, oh, I want this card right here, and you'll be able to do the trick and get that card. But when it comes down to this one, my biggest thing that really just turned me off, honestly, was them having access to your bank account, and every 7 days they're gonna draw the money out of your account. So ain't no, oh, I'm gonna pay y'all. No, you ain't. I ain't gonna have to worry about revolution your credit, because they're gonna have access to your bank account, and they probably withdraw it to the point where it can become negative. So I wouldn't mess around. I would not even mess around. They probably know, how I was telling y'all about Digit, how Digit will take money out of your account slowly and put it into a separate savings account for y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of like Digit. They know when money's coming in. They start learning your spending habits. They start knowing when you get paid. So before you even think about spending your money when you get paid, that's the day they want to take that money out of there. So I don't like that thing. I don't like this thing in general. Then I think they want you to really just use this card as a debit card, and they like, oh, okay, then we'll just take the money right off. Go ahead and just use it as a debit card. A lot of people use their debit cards wrong right now, let alone use this card, because this is going to take that money out of your account, and you're going to feel like it's a credit card. You're going to get that feel like, oh, it's just a credit card, and they're going to take that money out of your account. So go ahead and try that shopping cart trick, and don't worry about inquiries and stuff like that. Say if you're getting regular credit cards, you're like, oh no, Rickita, I did the shopping cart trick. It's different cards I'm trying to get. If you're getting inquiries on your credit report, I have an inquiry removal guide. Like, my inquiries was deleted in 4 hours. I was talking to some of my clients, now like, wow, Rickita, I didn't know you had that. That means that I'm not doing my job. Like, I need to tell y'all more about these different things. But don't worry about inquiries, because use that guide. My inquiries was deleted in 4 hours. You can work on getting yours removed too. Some people say I only took them 3 hours. Some people say, no, it took me 7 hours. But go ahead and work on them inquiries, and those things get removed from your credit report. That way you don't be worried about, I don't want to get another inquiry. Get that inquiry, because you know how to get it off, right? But let me know if y'all have any questions, and I'll talk to y'all later. Make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, drop a comment, because don't forget, I have my Cash App giveaway every first of the month. Bye-bye.